Hello, I'm Suzie.
And I'm Ryan.
And we are the founders of the global award-winning show band,
Aston Band.
We are a husband and wife team, and we thought it might be nice for you guys to get to know us a little better.
We hope you enjoy.
We actually need to change that intro today because it's Suzanne and...
Danny Aaron in the house.
Danny Aaron.
Well, actually, I go by Daniel now. It's got more weight
Daniel.
to it, more leverage.
He's got much posher since being in Aston Band, so that's why, isn't it?
Call me Danny Aston.
He's luxury now.
Danny Aston.
Danny Aston. Someone did call you that the other day.
Who was that?
My friend Laura. Thanks, Laura.
It's really her she's talking about.
Now he's demanding a pay rise because he thinks he's Danny Aston. He is Danny Aston. We love him, don't we?
Cheers, Laura. Appreciate it. Shout out to Laura.
So Danny's here with us in Barbados. He stayed. Everyone else went home, and he's here with us in the Aston Villa.
Enjoying the beautiful sun in Barbados. I feel at home a little bit. Feels right for me.
Why?
Because it's full of beautifulness, and I'm
beautiful women.
Well, you know,
case in
if
point.
the shoe fits.
Yeah. So we'll talk about our gig in a little bit, but how did you find last night? We went out for dinner, didn't we?
Last night was so beautiful. Date night. He's right there, flipping it. Chill out. You can hear us. Date night, yeah. We went to QP.
Yeah, we did.
Next to the cliff. I think it used to be called the cliff. All of it was the cliff, I think, at one point.
Marina and Shannon went for breakfast. We ditched the breakfast, didn't we? We went for dinner instead.
Yeah.
I think the cliff is next door. Another iconic Barbadian restaurant.
Beautiful.
But we didn't go there because we had the kids with us, and I think it is very posh, the cliff. And QP's posh.
I think, they're pretty much the same, I think. I think they're pretty much, let me get comfortable. You know, we keep it real in here.
Am I making you nervous?
No, I don't. What's nervous? Why are your eyes watering? Why are you sweating like a little baby seal? Yeah, I said it.
Oh, no.
I said it.
Oh, no.
Let's get comfortable.
Let's get comfortable. So what did you have? Let's guess. What do you think Danny...
Comment below what you think I had.
For dinner.
Or if you're listening to this, just think in your mind, what would Danny have for dinner?
Right, those of you that don't know Danny, he was vegan for 7 years.
I was vegan for 7 years.
Your TikTok kicked off with that, didn't it?
I've got 82,000 followers on TikTok, so it's Danny.Aaron _ if you want to have a little cheeky follow. But it's so random. TikTok's such a random platform.
Yes.
If you guys are watching right now, if you're on TikTok, you literally, your mind will become numb having seen all this random, spontaneous content on TikTok. It doesn't really mean much, does it? Have you been on TikTok, like scrolled a little bit?
A little bit, and I need to do it more.
No, you don't.
I do.
You don't.
Because it like the age is changing for TikTok now, and I think it's good for business.
Okay.
But here's TikTok. It wasn't even your gorgeous singing, was it?
No.
I gave you a compliment. Take
Thanks.
it.
And
don't expect any more.
I'm literally going to clip that. I'm going to put that as my alarm clock in the morning. Now, so you've got to feed the subconscious. Yeah, it was so random. So I went viral on TikTok for eating steak. Literally, that's it. It sounds bizarre. I was vegan for 7 years, and I thought to myself, okay.
I was vegan for 7 years.
And I recorded myself eating the first steak after 7 years. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to put it on TikTok. I didn't really post much on TikTok. And I thought, I'm just going to put it on TikTok, whack it on there. And then I woke up in the morning, it had like 1 million views. Now that video's got like 5 million views. Crazy.
Yeah.
5 million people have watched me eating steak and going,
He's got all this talent, and they're loving him for eating steak. And what else do you eat, though? Because it's not just steak. Some of the stuff he eats is...
Go on, tell him.
I can't tell them what I called that first thing.
Why is she so nervous?
He rocked up to a gig with this thing. I'm not going to... Don't say it. It was for the podcast. But it looked like something that belongs between someone's legs.
Oh.
Actually, you do eat balls as well, don't you?
Yeah, I do. You know, I eat nose to tail nutrition. I think we shouldn't be so sensitive over the idea of things. If we're willing to eat a cow's rib or something like that, we should be able to
be honest.
She chats. You
sure,
eat
I
ribs.
eat a nice steak, but I don't eat ribs.
But that's my point. The mindset is, oh my gosh, I can't eat ribs or testicles or eyeballs. But it's coming from the same animal.
No, so testicles is fine.
Okay. Go on then.
Can we talk about the...
when in Rome.
The lamb's head. We were in Athens a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
He ordered a lamb's head, which is fine, but it's not fine really, actually. So he sat next to me with a lamb's head, and it had little sheepy teeth, little sheepy eyelashes. Yep. You ate the tongue, the eyeballs.
I did.
Oh.
Everything.
And it was like €4 because nobody else wants it.
That's why I ordered it, because I've had a lamb's head before. I cooked it myself. I got it from the butcher's, and I saw it on the menu, and I was like, surely a whole lamb's head cannot be only €4. What's that, like £3?
Yeah.
£3 for a head.
I mean, that's a bargain.
That's a great bargain, right? That's a deal right there. Sold.
We're so insane. Oh God,
But,
so he does eat some random stuff and his
yeah.
TikToks. Yeah, give him a follow on TikTok. You've also started a vlog, haven't you?
So basically, yeah, we travel every week, different countries. The thing is, right, what's that here? Do I speak to you or this? We keep it real in here.
to
You know,
this,
I'm
fine.
speaking to
Bit of
both of you. Great minds. So we travel pretty much every week to different countries or every other week. And I thought to myself, you know, we have such good fun and there's such a synergy amongst us all. I think people would enjoy watching it. You know, you all watch your reality TV shows and whatnot. And I think getting an insight into what we do and the fun we have and the energy we have and, you know, the ups and I'm going to say ups and downs, but we don't even have downs.
There's not really many downs.
The ups and ups.
Yeah.
I just thought, why not vlog it all for something to look back on for myself and for anyone who's interested, you know? And it's nice because there's this, like I said, synergy between us all because we're very different in character and we've all got different energies and it's like the perfect combination of ingredients, you know?
Yeah.
So you can have like, for example, if you've got a meal, you can have certain foods on their own and they're okay on their own. But when you get nice ingredients together that all just fit well together, it's an explosion in the mouth. You know what I'm saying?
No bad eggs.
No bad eggs.
Plenty of salt and spice.
An egg.
He calls me Karen.
Yep.
So you guys, I'm sure you all know what a Karen is.
Yep.
Because I'm a little bossy boots.
But yeah, it's nice. It's nice in there. Small doses. Small doses.
He loves me.
Yeah,
so
it's
here
all
in Barbs, we're here for a wedding, Danny. Have you given them your YouTube for the vlog?
So yeah, guys, if you're on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. It's Danny Aaron. If you type Danny Aaron Vlogs, you'll find me. I'm not hard to find. You know,
He's
where there's a will, there's a way.
Topless as well, which is
Pretty much.
not so bad. And
it's all right.
let's go back to the vegan thing. So that's what I was saying. So QP, he had steak because I've never known anyone like him in terms of motivation with what he eats. You know, we'll have a rum punch. He never drinks a thing. He never eats anything that's bad for you. He calls me a pigeon because I occasionally eat a slice of bread or two.
I mean, what do pigeons eat?
Yeah.
Anything.
He said, only pigeons eat bread. Only pigeons drink. He's not judgy, but he is.
I mean, I've never seen a pigeon drink.
No.
I don't know what kind of pigeons you're looking at. I've seen crows drink, though, crows.
Oh, these are all his nicknames for me. Karen, Crow, Aggie Karen. All right. Anyway, we're here to do a gig.
Yeah.
We did a gig at Lone Star, which was amazing.
Yeah.
Weddings by Melissa. Big shout out to you and all your fabulous team.
Amazing.
Shout out to Kristen and all the staff at the Lone Star as well, because they were fabulous. That was nice, actually, wasn't it? All the staff were kind of
Dancing and
enjoying the
boogieing
show.
down. No, it was cool. That's what it's about. It's about creating these moments, you know? Creating moments that last forever in the mind and in the heart and in the soul. You know, because that's what life's about. Life is going so quick. I don't know you guys watching right now what you think about, you know, as we get older and as we age, time just seems to go way quicker. You know what I'm saying? She knows what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So you've got to make the most of it. You've got to enjoy the present moment. And this is why I love what we do. And I love being part of this group. Because it's not this group, it's my group.
It is.
It's my group now.
It is Danny Aston.
I'm in charge. Right?
You know that's not true. But
But, you know, that's the beauty of what we do. You know, we're having fun and we're part of joyous occasions. We're part of people's, you know, memorable moments. And if we can contribute to adding to happiness to that, there's no greater reward than that, than doing something you love, you know, and being around people that you love and offering these experiences to people who are in love, you know, and it's a beautiful kind of moment, you know.
there's so much love.
So much love.
It is good though. I've said this earlier. I just really enjoy seeing people having a nice time. And at the Lone Star, it was quite an intimate venue. I'm not really sure how many guests there were, maybe like 100 or so.
I think like 120, 130.
120, all right. But everyone was just, you know, firstly we're in Barbados, which makes you have a nice time anyway.
Yeah, it does. And the rum helps.
The rum, oh God, those rum punches.
I wouldn't know, but I mean, even just the smell of the rum, I was getting a bit hoo-hoo. just smelling them.
But everyone, it was just such a nice vibe. And then seeing the staff there, as well as all the guests, obviously having a gorgeous time, being with their loved ones, having a ball. The staff were enjoying it as well, and it just felt like such a great vibe.
Yeah.
The only thing I will say is I've never sweat so much in my life. And actually, you didn't do the first set.
I think you're sweating more now, to be honest. The nerves are kicking in, aren't they? Ooh. Right, let's go then. Right, let's go. Shallow.
Stop. It always tries to make me sing. To be honest, my voice hasn't quite recovered from Saturday because it was rowdy, wasn't it? It got rowdy in the end.
It did. That was sick.
So you missed that first set. Us girls did a kind of postmodern jukebox vibe as guests arrived back from the ceremony. The ceremony was at Sandy Lane. They came back to Lone Star. And it was so hot. We just came off stage. Any makeup that we put on had gone. I got back to the mirror. I looked like a Halloween mask. It was horrendous. And we were just dripping with sweat.
Yeah,
So it was hot, humid, hot.
What was you wearing?
A nice blue dress.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it did look really
Floaty
good.
blue. And Nate
really
looked
good.
gorgeous in his blue suit, didn't he? Because Nate took over there and did a saxophone set, which was a vibe. And then we saved the boys till a bit later on.
Grand
and
entrance.
what did I make you wear in the 31-degree heat, humidity?
Just a full-blown suit, shirt, bow tie. Nothing too heavy.
Your little dicky bow.
Yep, with a dicky. Yeah. Big dicky bow. Big dicky. It was quite big
dicky
actually.
bow. And they came off and they took their jackets off, and the shirts
they're
were
drenched.
Wringing.
Literally like we just chucked it in the pool or something. It's crazy. And that was after the first set. In the first set, we weren't even like dancing or anything like that. We was moving around.
What
and
were you
whatnot.
doing? I think I've seen you dance with a few ladies.
I was singing.
Chicks love him.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Aw, she's being nice to me now because you're here. She's being nice to me. Turn the camera off and she's back to Carrie Aggan. Carrie Aggan. Aggie Karen.
Karen Aston.
Carrie Aggan.
That's a new nickname, is it?
Carrie Aggan. Gave birth to Carrie Aggan. You heard it here first.
But no, he like when he walks into a room, generally, not just the women actually, everyone's like, he's our secret weapon.
Yeah. No, but we all have that, we've all got this vibe about us that, I don't know, there's just something special about this situation. I mean, I don't even have to say it.
It's charisma.
I don't even have to say it. You watch our videos, go on our Instagrams and go on our YouTubes and whatnot, watch the videos and, energy doesn't lie. We speak and you speak before you even speak, So when we go out and when even before we speak, even before we sing, people feel us, You can feel us right now.
Yeah.
How does Suze feel? How's she feeling?
He's so deep, isn't he? I'm like, oh, whatever, come on.
I'm just scratching the surface.
I know. Just keep it surface. This level's all right for me, but sometimes he can get deep.
Oh, yeah.
So then after I'd made you wear your dicky and you were wringing wet.
Ringing.
What did you have to get changed into?
Just something super light. Nothing too much. Just this... Was it velvet, gold, sparkly,
heavy,
weighed about 20 kilograms, just a jacket,
head to toe sequin, gold,
but it came off. Came off.
Take it off.
Yeah, you got
the women were screaming for it, weren't they?
Yeah,
and a nice little silky vest, the guns out.
You got to get the guns out sometimes.
Yeah,
but yeah, it still was good. It wasn't too bad, It wasn't.
What I like is all the boys in the band. I pull out these crazy sequin costumes and they don't moan about it. They just get on with it.
We do.
Behind my back. You used to hate the feathers, didn't you?
Well, the thing is...
banned the feathers.
Yeah, banned. I've disqualified the feathers. I've disqualified them.
They got their place.
Yeah,
in the festival vibes.
Yeah. No, to be honest, but we've, there's growth. There has to be growth after certain times and, that's what we're doing. That's what the intention is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we are doing that. This is why we're even here on the podcast talking to you guys around the world. Millions of you, look at you.
I know.
Beautiful people.
We can't speak for too long though, can we really?
We can carry on. Why not?
Well, because we're going on a turtle trip.
The turtles can wait.
Even though Ryan's still traumatised by his flipper drowning incident.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to tell them about that quickly.
They've heard about it.
They've heard on the second one. Yeah, I remember. Episode 2, baby. Episode 2.
He hasn't listened to the podcast. Fired.
Episode 2.
So what was your favourite bit about the gig on Saturday, apart from being with me?
Oh, look at her. Look at her go. Favourite part of the gig, I'd say...
It's flustered now. See?
I don't get flustered. It's all in the back. It's all in the back. Professional up in here. My favourite part of the gig was probably on the beach with the guy roaming on the beach and he was offering, what was he offering?
Oh no, Party Rick.
Party Rick. What was he offering, Suze? A good time.
Party
good
extras.
times.
Yeah. Extracurricular goodies, I think. Nothing to do with the party, though, may I add.
Yeah. No, my favourite part was just, you know, seeing people enjoy themselves, because this couple, they've been together since they was 14. And
they're only
you know,
young. They're only 28, I think.
Yeah. So
they've been together forever, like childhood sweethearts.
That's beautiful. I think in this generation, in this world right now, that's quite rare, isn't it?
It is rare.
So it's nice to
Especially
see.
Especially for you.
Yeah. Is that so? You want to go there, yeah?
I'm not throwing around the bus, but...
Well...
but I am.
Can't really say much there. Checkmate.
Your mum might listen. Oh, shush. Hey, Mum.
Joke. Yeah,
shout out to Anne, actually. Come on.
Anne.
Big shout out to Anne.
Yeah. And Julius, that's the dad.
Julius.
That's my dad.
We were just watching a film, actually, haven't we?
We was watching
with Denzel
Equalizer.
Washington.
Yeah, with Denzel, and I was like, reminds me so much of my dad. Like the shape of his head and how he walks and his structure. This is random.
And I was like, when are we going to meet your dad? Sorry, Anne.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, anyway, going back to it, yeah, the favourite part for me was just being part of that. You know, it's beautiful to see. I love every wedding we do and every occasion like this. You know, we're so lucky just to be part of that. You know, part of that. That's the wedding. You know, and that's the wedding.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
It's great. It is great. And we had quite a nice time in the dressing room, actually, didn't we?
Well, what happened in the dressing room? Oh yeah, what happened? What happened in the dressing room?
Shall I tell them?
Tell them.
Do you want about the tumbleweed?
I thought he was talking about something else.
Which
Another
one?
wind.
It wasn't me.
Oh.
Somebody, naming
Somebody.
no names.
What does she look like? Oh, it's a she. What? No.
Laughed and trumped. And Danny said, I've never heard a girl fart before.
Yeah, well, in that environment, like,
was
she's
like, what?
She's literally like 10 centimeters away from me.
I mean, obviously I don't trump.
And I was like, I just felt this gust of wind, like, and I was like, why is there a green cloud coming towards me?
And it was quite loud. It wasn't like,
No, it was noticeable.
It wasn't a secret one.
You couldn't pass it off as a
And
silent
then we were
one.
talking about how, we can't share this video, but
We
how
Keep it
certain
moving.
songs, we want to like try new songs in the set, but I'm actually, this is a good, like when you put in the comments what songs you like, and we won't mention the song, but he's got this song that he loves, and I'm like, I don't think it's obvious enough, I don't think enough people know it, but one day we'll let you do it. But then
shall we have a discussion
this
like
is the
this?
kind of banter we have.
This is a kind of I mean, this video's going to be like 2 hours.
Oh no. Go on then.
All right. So
This is where Karen kicks in.
So what did you say then? You said about okay, so here's a question. What's your intention with the song choices? What do you think is a good song choice to have, or song choices to have for occasions like this?
Okay, so my intention is always, you've got various different people of different ages that you have to cater for everyone
Yep.
a bit.
Yeah.
And then even when we're doing like slightly more obscure songs, they still have to be, you know, they can't be a B-side Justin Timberlake. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. He's trying to put the McDonald's theme tune. I'm like,
it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
And then my question to him is, okay, if you want to put that in, what would you take out? Because at the moment,
What do you sing again?
every not many now.
Just take one of those out. I'm joking.
No. but you know, every song in the set, the dance floor is full every time without fail. During dinner, everyone's singing, everyone's having a good time. So what do we replace?
Of course, yeah. There's leverage. There's what you just said. There's truth in that, because you know there is truth in it, but it's not in its entirety.
But
I come from the perspective of
Rando.
You know, Rando, yeah. No, I agree with what Susie's saying. You know,
Obviously.
we always. Okay, I don't. I take it back. I take it back. Ungrateful. Nah, I think there's a time and a place for doing songs that are more obscure, because you know I've done certain gigs and I've done certain songs that aren't necessarily well known loads, but they appreciate the delivery of the song, even though they don't know the song. They appreciate how they felt with that song. But I will agree, you know, for weddings and for certain situations, you got to give them what they want. But I think a bit of sprinkle addition to that, give them something that they didn't know they wanted. Now they want it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you want it.
You didn't even know you want it, but now you want it.
Now you want it.
It. Can I just tell them about my tumbleweed then?
No.
So I was saying...
So that's the end of Luxy there, guys?
No one's going to know that song. So then what I did was dressed up we got delirious, didn't we?
Do you want to hear the song?
No, that's a song that I don't like. That song, personally.
No.
But every time we do it, and it's dedicated to the bride and groom or whatever.
Oh, they love it. Yeah, they love it. It goes down well.
Everybody knows it. Even if you don't really like the song, it's a bit. It wouldn't be my first choice, but it just works in the moment because everyone's had a little glass of champagne and a little sprinkling of something like that everyone's singing along to is good.
No, yeah, it goes down well. People love that song. People like songs to sing along to,
Yeah, exactly.
And they like songs that are familiar.
Unless it's super duper background, then that's okay.
Yeah, basically. Basically, so people, you can sing that song as long as people aren't listening.
No, it depends. It depends where the client is from.
Of
Because
course.
I feel like when we're in other parts of the world and they do just want real background music, then just something gorgeous in the background with Danny singing it is lovely.
Yeah.
But when it's, particularly when it's like British, American, whatever couples, they want the interaction and the fun and the vibe and the napkins and there's people standing on tables and chairs but everything's got its place and I'm not saying no, but I did dress up as a tumbleweed and rolled across the floor.
She did. I mean, she looked great. She looks even better than now. Yeah. I was like, what are you looking good? What have you done? You look good. You're looking good. You're looking chiseled.
I did look good actually. Tumbleweed suits me.
Yeah, nicest tumbleweed I've seen. Damn. I mean, I don't see tumbleweed.
No, you don't.
I don't. I never saw. New experience for me.
So,
going off what you just said, though, it's true what you said about,
I'm always right.
Yeah, just when you do what I tell you to.
Like French manicure nails.
I'll tell you. Look, go on, show them. Zoom into it.
No, I have. And what did I tell you? Stubble.
Stubble, yeah.
And how many women have gone, oh my God, keep the beard. You look good.
Quite a few.
I've turned him into a man, ladies.
Yeah. But going off what you said, I think that is a nice thing. Going back to what I said actually originally about the synergy, I think the nice thing about this situation, not just this situation, but
it's a good situation.
The whole situation of Aston is like we do interact with the crowd, It's not just about the self-indulgence of singing. I've been so many places.
I'll dress up again, hang on. Let me get my frock.
But it's about actually giving the crowd an experience and intertwining with them, making them feel like they're part of the band. It's not just about us. I think there's, it's got to be a balance because they want to see a show, but we don't only want it to be about us. Our intention is, I know my intention is, and we want to get in with the crowd. We want them to feel like they're having the time of their lives. We go up to them and give them the microphone. We make them part of the band effectively.
Yeah. Because we are like, without sounding super cheesy, we do have the time of our lives. We're all together. We love each other. It's so much fun.
Do we? I'm joking.
And
we do. Oh, she doesn't know.
And no, I lost my train of thought.
The nerves have kicked in now. Oh, nerves activated.
No, but we really have a nice time. And although we take what we do very seriously, we really don't take ourselves too seriously. So in that moment,
no, I don't take too seriously at all.
And I don't. But we are really prepared to just let loose ourselves because we want everyone out there to let loose as well. So
lose control.
It's not about we can sing that one. That's good.
Something's got a hold of me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore.
Go on.
Next line.
No.
Feels like the walls are all closing in. And the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa.
Not even any reverb. Keep going.
I don't mind. How many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's taking a toll on me. Try my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me?
Are you singing this about me again? This is getting awkward.
I'm singing about myself. There's a mirror there. I'm just looking at myself in the mirror.
Actually, did you see the table when you were singing that on Saturday? They were doing like full dance routine to it. Just still sat down at the table because that was meant to be the chill section of the party at the dinner set. It's never that chill though, is it? People are just feeling the vibe always.
That's what they think. Like because they're eating and because it's supposed to be kind of like backgroundy, that they want to have like quiet time and whatnot. That never is the case.
Even though we try to, but it's just such a vibe.
They always get involved and they always stand up and dance.
Yeah.
It's the effect of the Aston band, isn't it?
I'm playing. You guys, we try that.
Can't turn it all off.
Right, listen, we have to go and see some turtles.
Do you reckon? I can't dress like a turtle colour.
Little teenage mutant ninja.
Yeah.
Turtle. you are you going to get in with the turtles? I don't feel like you're going to. I feel like you're afraid of turtles.
I mean, if the turtles are hungry, then I cannot get in because they'll just think a big,
you're a
beautiful
snack.
chocolate bars jumped in the ocean. You know
you're
what I'm
a
saying?
little snack.
Yeah, little chocolate snack. Mocha chocolate, yeah.
I don't think Ryan's going to get in. He's saying he's coming, but he's not. I can't see him getting back
Are
in
you
the
going to
sea.
get in?
I'm getting in. I ain't afraid of a turtle.
She's saying this, but she's not even seeing the size of the turtles.
He's
Bigger
seen
than
them
me.
Before, so he's
No, but the ones
"You're not
I
gonna
saw,
get
I came to Barbados like 10 years ago, and the turtles were probably like this big.
same size as
as what?
Torpins, the fish that we saw
Yeah,
last night.
Torpins, good save. Good save there. Good save. Before we end this vlog though, /podcast.
You're going to get deep.
No, I reckon, well, I can actually, but I reckon you give him a little shallow.
Stop. He keeps trying to make me sing. I'm not going to sing on the podcast. Stop.
Give the people what they want.
No. The mic going to start. Then.
Oh.
Come on, let's go and hunt some turtles.
Let's go.
We're not
Let's
going to
do it.
hunt them. We're going to play with them. But
Yeah.
let's go. Ryan's taught me how to produce. Oh.
There we go. How do you... Okay.
See?
So guys, before you go, on a final note.
Ruined it.
On a final note. Listen, this is authentic, genuine, you know. On a final note. Be the change you want to see in the world. Be the initiator.
Yeah.
You know, in this world, there's not too many people taking the first step. You be that person to
Don't
take the
be a
first
little
step.
lamb's head.
Yeah, don't be a lamb's
leader.
head. Don't be a lamb's head.
Don't be a sheep.
A lamb's head, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, don't be a lamb's head. And
That's the thought of the day.
initiate.
Be a leader. On that note, always takeaways from this podcast,
Yes,
isn't there?
yes.
Golden.
Gold.
All right, so thanks for joining us, Danny.
Thanks so much.
We'll
Subscribe.
catch you guys next time.
I don't know what's doing with my hands there, but it's working.
Give it an ET.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye.